Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we will see how to make this cute Christmas tree ornament. You can make it in any color. I will show you what I have used today. So let's look at the materials that we will need for making this. Today I will be using Caron Simply Soft. This is party yarn, so it has a little glitter to it. And we will be using size 5 mm crochet hook. Along with this, for the stem over here, I will be using Red Heart Super Saver. This is Caffe Latte color, which is a light brown. And apart from that, we will be needing the scissors and the yarning needle to sew in the ends. So let's get started. So we will start with a slip knot and chain 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 and 16. So this is 16 chain. Now for the next row, go ahead and single crochet in each chain. We will start from the second chain from the hook. So this is single crochet, and this row is one single crochet in all of the chains over here. I will see you at the end of the row. All right, so here we are. We have finished the row, and if you count, you will have 15 single crochet at this moment. Let's go ahead and start our second row. You will chain 2 and turn your work. So in the very next stitch over here, we will do a puff stitch. So in order to do a puff stitch, you will yarn over, go through the next stitch, pull a loop, then yarn over, go through the same stitch and pull a loop, then yarn over the third time, go through the same stitch and pull a loop. So all together you will have 7 loops on your crochet hook, and then you will yarn over and pull through the first 6 and then pull through the last 2. So this is the puff stitch. Then you will do chain 1, skip the next stitch and go in the very next stitch to do the puff stitch. So let's do it one more time. Yarn over, pull a loop, yarn over again, pull a loop, then yarn over again and pull the third loop. So and then yarn over, pull through first 6 and then the last 2, and then chain 1, and you need to go ahead and repeat. I will see you on the last puff stitch over here, and we will finish the row together. So now we are almost at the end of the row. I have 3 more stitches remaining over here, and I have chained 1, and now I will skip 1 and do a puff stitch in the second last stitch. And then once this puff stitch is completed, I will not chain 1, and I will just go ahead and do a half double crochet in the very last single crochet that we had from the previous row. Only one half double crochet. There is no chain 1 in between at the end. So this is round 2, and at the end of round 2 you will have 7 puff stitches all together. So let's go ahead and start the next row. We will chain 2 and turn the work, and after that we will go in the chain 1 space that is after the first puff in the previous row. So we will go here, right here, and then do another puff. So it will be like a cascade pattern. So now all your puffs will be done in one chain spaces that we have here. So after the puff is created, you chain 1 and then you go ahead in the next chain one space, do another puff, and then chain one, and this is the repeat for this row. In every chain one space you will do one puff stitch, and I will see you at the end last puff stitch over here to finish the row. So here we are at the very last puff. This is done. After that you will not chain one, you will just go ahead and do one half double crochet on the top of the puff that we had from the previous row. So one half double crochet on the top of the puff, and then we will chain two and turn the work, and this is the repeat for rest of the tree. Each row you will have one less puff. So right now if you see on the second row we have only 6 puff. On the fourth row we will have 5 puffs, and going ahead it will continue to decrease. So go ahead and I will meet you at the very last row where we have only 1 puff. Alright friends, so I am on the very last row, and this is the last puff which I am doing, and then I will finish my row with the half double crochet. Now for the next row you will just chain one and turn your work, and at the top of the puff right here you will do one single crochet which will give us a point, and then after that you will just chain one, pull up the loop. You can pull up the loop as long as you want to keep for your hanging on the tree, and then leave a tail to be sewed in and cut your yarn. So this is your hanging which you will use to hang this ornament on the tree, and now we will just sew in both these ends. So we will just go ahead and sew in the ends so that these are not coming around like this, and they are tightly secured. So here you are. This is neatly secured. Now let's do the stem before I weave in this end. So for stem I have the brown yarn, and we will go ahead turn our work like this, and the middle 3 puffs that you see here will be the center of our tree. So we will attach our yarn somewhere here, and we'll count 5 stitches, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So this will be around 5 stitches that you will be putting your stem in. So I will put my crochet hook and attach the yarn with chain one like this, and I will do one single crochet in the same stitch which I have just attached the yarn to, and then you will go ahead and do 5 single crochets in the next 5 stitches altogether. This is one, this counts as second, then I'll go ahead and do third, fourth and the fifth. So if you see, this covers approximately around 3 puffs. Then you will chain one, turn your work and do one more row of single crochets, 5 single crochets over here. and one last row, chain 1, turn your work, and 5 single crochets for the last row. And then you will just cut the yarn, and here is your Christmas tree ornament. I will just go ahead and weave in the ends, and here we are with all the ends weaved in. We have created this cute Christmas tree ornament for your Christmas tree, or it is a perfect for a gift to anyone who enjoy handmade gifts. Thank you very much for watching today. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will keep sharing more of these such cute videos. Do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Happy crocheting.